Hey guys, so I had my heavy leg day today, so I thought I'd share it with you. I always do back squats, every day leg day really, but I do 5x5s and I try and go heavy. This is 140 pounds here. It's as heavy as I've gone. I'm kind of reluctant to go too heavy just because I've been having like knee and hip aches like a lot, and I just want to make sure I don't overdo it. But I'm pretty happy with these. I took off my shoes. I think this was my first set. And then I took off my shoes because I feel like there's lots of moving around. So I think I'll look into some squat shoes pretty soon. And I know some of you have suggested that as well as my husband. But after this, I did some deadlifts. And I do start off like, I think I just did 25s and then I added a couple of 10s. This is also 140 pounds. I don't know if you can see that, but I didn't want to put the 45s on because, yeah. Oh, and real quick, I just want to say my neck's totally off. I should have it in a more neutral position, but since it was heavy for me, I ended up pinching it back or whatever, throwing it back a little bit. So I need to focus on that a little bit more, but I was thinking about other things. But like I was saying, I don't have the 45s on because I can't go as low, so my husband like told me I'm making it harder for myself, but whatever. This is just a little bit of footage of him. He was doing shoulders today. He's kind of hurting from the arm wrestling tournament. So he can go a lot heavier than 80s, but he was hurting, so he was trying to take it easy. That's his idea of easy. I don't think so, but whatever. So that's that. Dumbbell shoulder press. And then after I did my deadlifts, I did some hammy curls. I went way too heavy. I had another 10 on there, which was 45 pounds. And my butt is pooching out, but on the other video that I didn't post and I erased, I probably should have just kept it and showed you anyways the wrong way. But I was like, it looked like I was humping the thing there, bouncing all over the place and really lifting up like my right hip when I was doing my right leg and stuff. So the husband made me go lighter. And this time he noticed it's a lot different than my right leg. He told me to control it down, so he's usually really good at giving me some tips when he watches me, which is why I like when he works out at the same time that I do, even though he was doing shoulders today. I like to be corrected. So, yeah, that was my last set, so it was kind of hard for me, but that was a lot more controlled than the other leg. For some reason, my left leg, it's easier, but I don't know. And then I love chilling on this leg extension machine. I like to close my eyes when I work out and just like go off into my own world. But anyways, I usually just do 25s. I try not to go too heavy on the quad extensions just because I don't want to stress my knee out too much. I do 4 sets of 10 and I like to alternate, just my preference. Another place I like to chill out is the leg press, which is next. It's just like nice to kind of wind down after like the heavy squats and deadlifts and stuff, and then your back doesn't feel any stress. So I don't know, in my little zone. But I'm trying to work on those quads and get them to grow, so I probably should do more than 10. I probably should have done like 12 or 15 or something. Maybe I'll add a 5-pound next time. I don't know. So here's the leg press, and I've been trying to work on going deeper. And because of that, I've been spreading my legs a little bit wider so that I can go deeper in my leg press. And this is 2 45s. Again, I don't know how much the leg press is on itself, so I don't really know how much I'm doing. It's 180 and then whatever the leg press machine is. I was trying to get tough and add like a 3rd plate, but I'm trying to go deeper, so not doing that anymore. Plus, this is my last exercise, and technically it probably shouldn't be because it's heavy and whatever. I'm tired, can you tell? So anyways, this is my heavy leg day, and then in a couple of days, I think I'll do either a glute focus or just like a typical leg day where I'll do my lunges and everything. So that is it. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram to like and subscribe. And here's me, I'm just messing around. And then if you want to check my Tumblr, you can, but it's not necessary. It's just for myself, really. Have a good day.